There you go. That's live.
Bro, you be smacking down water like that? Like when you
drinking water.
when you thirsty, and it be like, good and cold, you just be chugging the whole bottle real quick. Or you be
When
taking
it's
your
too
time.
cold, I don't. Real water drinkers know that cold water is not like that.
I just opened this bottle. It's already halfway gone.
It's also a small bottle, and you're a big black man.
First of all, I just spilled water on myself. Second of all, what does me being black have to do with it? Oh, check.
Just smile. He like.
Hey, yo.
Smile.
All right, bro.
Like...
Hey, we're gonna get this thing started. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna just start with a little video, and then we're gonna get it started.
Oh.
Here we go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Think You Know with your co-host, Alvin.
And your co-host, Chandler.
Why is
I'm a bit more...
You're a whole brand new person right now, Jenny.
Sophisticated today, you know?
Oh, sophisticated today. All right, well, I'm glad to have sophisticated Cheney on the show. That's going to bode well for you, I think, considering the type of show that this is. If this is your first time watching You Think You Know, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your favorite weekly trivia show. On tonight's episode, there will be 15 questions all about the 2000s. Now, Cheney, you and I were born in the late 90s, okay? So we were alive during the 2000s. However, both of us were way too young to actually remember most everything. But we're going to see if you were paying attention as a child to anything in the world around you or how much you've learned over the years. So the way that this show works, if this is your first time tuning in with us, first of all, thank you for pulling up to the show. We appreciate you being here. Now, the way that this show works is you have 30 seconds to answer each question. Okay, there will be 15 total questions. They're all multiple choice, and the time will start after I finish reading all of the options. On You Think You Know, we only take your first answer. So, Cheney, whatever you give as that first answer is, of course, the one that we got to go with. Okay, so all 15 questions that you're going to hear tonight before our bonus round will be about anything related to the 2000s. So that could be sports, music, TV, movies, politics, anything related to the 2000s, anything that happened from the year 2000 to the year 2010. We want to see how much you know about those years. Okay? So that's how the show works. If you're in the audience and you are playing along, please wait until the end of the 30 seconds to type any answers into the comments because that'll allow Cheney enough time to think, to give the people who are listening at home outside of this recording right now time to think before sharing their answers. So if you'll just do us a favor and wait to the end of those 30 seconds before you give us an answer, that would be fantastic. Without further ado, if there are no questions, Cheney, let's get started with tonight's episode of You Think You Know the 2000s.
Right, it up there.
Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. Can you pull me over? Or I don't know, my computer's a little laggy because I have all those displays up there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, so Cheney, again, 30 seconds right now. You get a 0 to 15 because we haven't asked any questions yet. So here we go. Question number 1. Again, time will start after I finish reading the final option. Question number 1. Which celebrity does Eminem not mention in his song, The Real Slim Shady? Is it A, Carson Daly, B, Fred Durst, C, Jennifer Lopez, or D, Pamela Anderson? Do you consider yourself a big Eminem fan?
I'm not at all. I'm not in a regular. I don't. I mean, I know the song Slim Shady, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't think I could tell you 6 lyrics of that song at all. Not even 6 words that are in it.
Slim Shady, Shady, living at the
Yeah.
can the real Slim Shady please stand up?
There we go.
Someone, you know what I'm saying?
So, which celebrity does Eminem not mention in his song "The Real Slim Shady"? Is it A. Carson Daly, B. Fred Durst, C. Jennifer Lopez, and D. Pamela Anderson? Janie, what's your answer?
A. Carson Daly.
That, my friend, is incorrect. The correct answer is C. Jennifer Lopez.
I definitely pulled it off, but it's fine.
Hey, it happens. We do it a lot. You know, that's kind of that's the fun part about the show is that even when you think you know, you're usually wrong because you second guessed yourself and moved on to a different answer. All right, question number 2. Here we go. Which artist won the Best New Artist Award at the 2000 Grammys? Was it Avril Lavigne, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, or Alicia Keys? Who was popping in the year 2000, Janie? Where's your mind thinking right now? All of them?
Every single one of them was.
Well, I will tell you this. All of these artists have either won or were nominated for Best New Artist at some point. So,
that helps so much.
Which artist won the Best New Artist Award at the 2000 Grammys? A. Avril Lavigne, B. Christina Aguilera, C. Britney Spears, or D. Alicia Keys? Cheney, your answer, please.
Ruby's doing hand signals over there, and I don't know, understand a damn word she said.
I'm like, what is you looking at? What is going on?
I'm going to say B. Christina Aguilera.
B. Christina Aguilera is correct. That is absolutely the correct answer. Congratulations, Cheney. You're on the board. 1 for 2. Total score, 1 out of 15. Here we go. Question number 3. What song did Billboard name the Song of the Decade? Was it A, Say My Name by Destiny's Child, B, Love Don't Cost a Thing by Jennifer Lopez, C, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, or D, Bye 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 by NSYNC?
I have a thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably wrong. It's wrong to think, but it's a thought.
What song did Billboard name the Song of the Decade? A, Say My Name by Destiny's Child, B, Love Don't Cost a Thing by Jennifer Lopez, C, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, or D, Bye 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 by NSYNC? Cheney.
As big as Destiny's Child was, and Mariah Carey, and those songs particularly, I'm gonna say Bye 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 NSYNC because let's be real. Plus, the any award stuff, they love white people, so.
And Cheney, while typically that would be correct, in this case, there must have been some reparations going on. The correct answer to this question is letter C, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. I had a feeling
because that song was, yeah.
That's a great song. Matter of fact, that might be, I don't even want to say might be, that is probably her best album. Do you know, I will give you the point, Cheney, if you can name the album that song came from.
That Christmas one.
So,
I don't know anything about Mariah Carey.
The name of the album is The Emancipation of Mimi.
Pantsumation? Pantsumation?
The Emancipation of Mimi is the name.
I would have never got that in my life. I know 2 songs by Mariah Carey.
All I Want for Christmas Is You
I
And
hate it.
what's the
We
other one?
belong together.
You know, always be my baby. You gotta know that one. Do 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 do. We were as one, babe, for a moment in time.
No, I don't.
You will always be my baby. Do do
Oh,
do.
I've heard that part. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. You know, touch my body for sure.
Touch my buddy.
Cause
Okay. Okay.
you know,
See, you have to tell me in
why
order
you
to
so
know.
obsessed with me,
Oh, I
boy?
guess
I
there's.
want. And I'm pretty sure that those are all on the same album. I am fairly certain that I'm pretty sure those are all on the same album. But actually, obsessed might be on E equals MC squared.
I don't think that the Christmas song was in any of that.
You're
So,
right. No, that was definitely that was
so
definitely on the Christmas album.
your
I was talking
statement
I was
is
talking about the other
incorrect.
songs. I was talking
Your
about the
statement
non-Christmas.
is
I was talking
incorrect.
about the non-Christmas songs,
Your
obviously. Moving on to
statement.
question number 4. The only thing incorrect in this question, Cheney, was you. So moving on to question number 4. What is the term from the 2000 election used to describe incompletely punched holes on ballots? Was it A, a hanging chad, B, a lame duck, C, a pork barrel, or D, a rubber chicken?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You talk. So you think 2000s is strictly 2000? The year
No, no,
2000?
no. That's just
It's
these
been what? Four questions
the
and then all
first the
four
first 4
questions.
questions. No, no. The third question was just the album of the decade. So that was all 10
That's true.
years.
That's true.
They
For
just
some reason, I don't know why, but I thought it like you said decade, and I thought 1990 to 2000. I don't know why I didn't
no.
think ahead.
2000 to 2010. Yeah.
Hanging Chad.
So what is
Interesting.
the term from the
I'm
2000
gonna
election
I'm gonna
used
go
to
talk to Chad
describe
real quick. Let me.
incompletely punched holes on ballots? He was at the barbershop today. Is the term used for incompletely punched holes on ballots hanging chad, lame duck, pork barrel, or rubber chicken?
I'm gonna call it rubber chicken.
That is not correct. What's weird is that all 4 of these are legitimately political terms, and I have never heard of.
I have never heard any of these
I've
words.
heard of a lame duck. I'm pretty sure that one's the one. Like a lame duck president is one who can't run again. So like Obama, who has served 2 terms, at the end of his second term, he would have been a lame duck president because he can't run again. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. But the other 3,
I've
they
heard one
all.
of these, but I'm not gonna say it on live. So
Okay. Well, the correct answer, Cheney, is letter A, hanging
rubber
chad.
chicken.
A, hanging chad. Right.
Hanging Chad.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Cheney,
I wonder why they called it that in 2000.
who won the 2000 election?
It was George Bush.
That is correct. Congratulations.
So I get the point.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Nice.
I'll just toss in some bonus questions every now and again, just to see how much you know.
Gotcha.
All right, moving on. What was the name? This is question number 5. What was the name of the character played by Beyonce Knowles in Austin Powers Goldmember? Is it A, Robin Swallows, B, Felicity Shagwell, C, Vanessa Kensington, or D, Foxy Cleopatra? As I was searching for names of women characters in the Austin Powers franchise, there were so many names that I simply could not bring myself to say on live, where people listen to it and hear my voice saying them.
I don't know if I remember watching this movie. I just know I've seen a Austin Powers movie. I remember I saw the one with the something's like flying above and everybody's saying like something that looks like a peanuts.
Is it
Peanuts. I'm selling peanuts.
The preparation H one where he's building the
Anyway, with Mini Me.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's that one. So what was the name of the character played by Beyonce Knowles in Austin Powers Goldmember? Is it A, Robin Swallows, B, Felicity Shagwell, C, Vanessa Kensington, or D, Foxy Cleopatra?
I'm going to say D, Foxy Cleopatra.
I am going to say you are absolutely correct. Foxy Cleopatra. She had a huge afro and it was great. It's a stupid movie. I'm not a big fan of the Austin Powers franchise, but I mean, hey,
they're very stupid. Yeah,
I mean, they're popular to somebody. Somebody had to like them because there were like six
white
of them.
people.
They were they were legitimate. Have you ever watched Undercover Brother?
I have.
Oh my god,
That's a brother movie right
what a movie, bro! Remember the hot sauce when he? Okay, he had the little in his watch. He had to eat mayonnaise. All right, moving on. Question number 6, Cheney. The Live Strong wristband was co-developed by which sportswear company? Was it Puma, Adidas, Nike, or Reebok? Estos son Reebok or son Nike?
there. Esos son Reebok, some night. Oh night. Oh yeah.
The Live Strong bracelet, or I'm sorry, the Live Strong wristband was co-developed by which sportswear company? A. Puma,
Is it B? That's what you
B.
think it is? Okay.
Adidas, C. Nike, or D. Reebok. 5 seconds. Estos son Reebok or son Nike. Oh yeah. All right, Genie. What company do you think this was?
I'm gonna say Adidas. Adidas.
Adidas is
Adidas.
unfortunately not the correct answer. The correct answer was letter A.
Oh, thank
Puma.
God.
Oh, you were going to say Reebok?
I was hoping that it was not Reebok because I feel like that's the last company you would think that would like help co-develop or whatever. So if it was, you know what I'm saying, it's one of those. I thought it was gonna be one of those.
For sure.
All right, it was actually Ronald McDonald from McDonald's.
Grimace, the purple monster thing from McDonald's. It was him. All right, question number 7. Here we go. Cheney, which of these artists were not featured on Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 3? Was it A, Drake, B, T-Pain, C, Robin Thicke, or D, Jay-Z? Which of these artists were not featured on Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 3? Is it A, Drake, B, T-Pain, C, Robin Thicke, or D, Jay-Z?
If you can recall, I remember last week I said
you don't listen to Lil Wayne.
I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I know the albums. I know like a couple songs.
I'm with you. I am the same exact way.
They all look like they could be on it, and also there's like one that looks like wouldn't be on it, but at the same time it's like. So I'm gonna say. I am going to say B, T-Pain.
My dear friend Tallahassee Payne was indeed featured on the
Tallahassee Payne.
That's what it stands for.
That's what it means.
Yeah, that's what it stands because he's from Tallahassee, so that's what T-Pain is. But he was featured on the album. The artist who was not featured on Lil Wayne's The Carter 3 was letter A, Drake. Robin Thicke and Jay-Z were also on The Carter 3.
I was gonna say Jay-Z. I don't know why, but I thought because Lil Wayne and Drake were like, or probably still are. You know, that's his little man. Yeah. Drake came up because of Lil Wayne, so I thought, he would be in it.
You thought for sure he would be on there?
Yeah.
I don't know what year The Carter 3 came out, but let's see. The Carter 3 came out in the year 2008.
Yeah, money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who are y'all?
I swear, feels like the last few nights we've been never back, but I just
can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm your man. All right. Next question.
We definitely get struck right there.
Next question.
Yeah, demonetized right there. Boom. Question number 8. Here we go. Which of these teams did not win a Super Bowl in the 2000s? Was it A, the St. Louis Rams, B, the Dallas Cowboys, C, the Tampa Bay
No, we
Buccaneers,
did actually.
or D, the New York Giants?
We won 3. Well, I can tell you who did win a Super Bowl. The stupid ass Giants.
What? When was that, Cheney? Who did they play?
2007.
Cheney, who they play that year? That's so crazy.
I think they played. What was it?
Wasn't that the year that they
not
played
the Eagles? They beat the Eagles.
Wasn't that the year that they played
Shut
an
up.
undefeated
Shut
team?
up. Shut up.
I think they actually lost twice in the 2000s to that same team.
Yeah, we did. We did.
So which of these teams did not win a Super Bowl in the 2000s? Was the St. Louis Rams, the Dallas Cowboys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or the New York Giants? Cheney.
Trick question. A, B, and C didn't win. Imagine.
None of them. Just kidding. So what is your answer, Cheney?
In the 2000s, did not win the Super Bowl. I am going to say the Buccaneers. Is that incorrect?
That is very incorrect.
I thought the Buccaneers didn't win for
years.
The
Buccaneers were nasty. Their defense was disgusting in the early 2000s. They were a powerhouse in an NFC for like 2 or 3 years. But there's one team that has not won a playoff game since like the longest time ever. They haven't been to the Super Bowl, I don't think, since the 80s. And that would be
that's the Cowboys. Yeah. Because the Rams have gone, and shit, we even played them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was the first time the Patriots cheated. Yep.
Yeah, it's too bad it's the question for Mr. Cheney Figueroa, not Ruby Figueroa Natal, or Natal Figueroa, I mean.
Well, you're going to throw the Mary name out there? You're just going to flex on us real quick.
That's how it is. I mean,
you just had to flex real
I don't know if y'all knew or not.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Afro-Latinos, we out here. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? Little married love out here. Not to each other. We each have wives, but hey, we out here. Just in case anyone was confused when they were watching this. Yeah, we have separate wives,
I hope so.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Next way, we're just gonna move on right on. Moving right along to question number 9. Cheney, what city did the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody take place in? Was it A, Boston, B, Los Angeles, C, New York, or D, Chicago? This is the sweet life. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, Eva, by the way. She didn't comment, but she gave us the heart emoji. So
it's probably gone by now, but it's cool.
What city did the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody take place in? Was it Boston, Los Angeles, New York, or Chicago? Cheney?
I am going to say that
there is one episode that will help you remember this.
I don't, but I feel like New York, it's too typical. So I'm going to say Boston.
The place that we're going in a couple weeks. Yeah. Afro-Latinos hit the road to Boston at the end of September.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We out here. And that is the correct answer. I don't know. You don't remember, but there's an episode where Maddie takes you to her apartment and she's outside of Fenway Stadium. Like her apartment is super close to Fenway. And like she's so close that people hit home runs into her windows.
I don't remember that, but I'm sick.
Yeah. She takes London there in one episode. Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next question. What was the name of Lady Gaga's first #1 song? Was it Just Dance, Poker Face, Born This Way, or Paparazzi?
Born This Way. First #1 song.
Her first #1 song. What was Lady Gaga's first #1 song? Just Dance, Poker Face, Born This Way, or Paparazzi?
Well, I can tell you which one's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Born This Way was after all of these, so I
Okay.
don't think that can be the number one. So
Okay.
now that time's up, I'm gonna say Poker Face because that was a big song.
That was a big song. It was huge, in fact. However, it was not her first huge number one song.
Was it
Her
Paparazzi?
first was Just Dance.
Just Dance was the first
Just
hit.
dance, it'll be okay. Da da do, just dance.
I don't know that song.
Really?
No, I do.
Okay. It happens. Um, yep, that's the one. All right, moving on. This is a funny question.
This score is tragic, yo.
Hey, it's 4 out of 11, so
That's
you're
terrible.
right under 33%. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but it's okay. You were a child in the 2000s, so this
I
is
was.
it's not easy. This is yeah. Next question. In a 2009 leaked remark, who did President Obama call a jackass? Was it Kanye West, Tiger Woods, Donald Trump, or Chris Brown?
I don't think Kanye West was a jackass early then. I think he can be called a jackass now.
Oh, don't
And
forget
very intelligent,
the Taylor
very.
Swift.
Oh
When was the
yeah,
Taylor Swift incident?
I don't remember. 2008, 9. He said, Beyonce won some shit.
Beyonce should have won or something like that.
I'm gonna say, hey, Kanye West, because of the interruption in the awards.
But I thought you just said it couldn't be him.
And then you reminded me of his idiot self going up on stage and interrupting.
I shouldn't have said anything because it led you to the right answer. The correct answer is letter A.
Although
Kanye
Donald
West.
Trump is very much jackass, but
Hey, we're gonna keep things politically neutral, but
politically
I'm not
unpolitical.
disagreeing with you. Moving on to question number 12. Yes, question number 12. Here we go. At which event did Jennifer Lopez wear the iconic green Versace dress?
No idea.
Was it A, the MTV Video Music Awards, B, the Grammys, C, the Golden Globes, or D, the BET Awards?
I didn't even know she had an quote unquote iconic green Versace dress.
You don't know the dress?
No.
Hey.
Why would I know the dress? Why does anybody? Why does everyone know about a dress?
Let me show you. I'm gonna text it to you.
Jennifer Lopez. A green Versace dress in some award, and apparently it's iconic.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to send it to you right now. And you just look at the preview of the message. You don't even have to open it all the way, and you'll know why.
That's Versace?
Yes, it was a Versace dress.
That's Versace? They don't even look like Versace.
That is the dress. But do you understand why people made a big deal about it now?
I guess. I mean, I've seen worse nowadays.
I mean, that's very true. But at the time, this is the early 2000s. You gotta remember.
True.
So
that is true.
In fact, this was the year 2000 that this took place. So that was a scandalous dress. So what event was she wearing that dress to? Was it the MTV Music Awards, the Grammys, the Golden Globes, or the BET Awards?
I'm going to say the Golden Globes.
Tough.
What is that?
The Golden Globes? It's a movie.
No, what's the answer?
The correct answer is B, the Grammys.
Is that the Grammy symbol?
No, that's That's CBS in the background.
No,
that's
the one under it.
Oh, dickhead. You know what? Yeah, it is. It is.
I don't watch awards ever.
I don't watch them either. But you're absolutely right. In that picture, it's definitely the Grammy little logo.
If I was smart, I would have caught on to that. But
I just saw CBS, and that's all I saw. I just figured they were all CBS. I wouldn't have sent you that picture if I would have thought it would have given you the answer.
I was hoping that you weren't caught on. Too bad I still don't know what it was.
I had no idea. All right. Well, you didn't get that one. That's okay. Moving on to question number 13. This is a very interesting question. What song became the highest certified ringtone in 2009 at 5 times multi-platinum? Was it A, Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas, B, Lollipop by Lil Wayne, C, Right Round by Flo Rida, or D, Heartless by Kanye West?
In the night, I hear a call, trying to blow me in the dark. There's a fire alone, lost the soul. To
Could
a
you
woman
be
so
so
heartless.
heartless? Yeah, we cannot put this on YouTube. I mean, it's already on there, but we're getting struck. I'm gonna have to mute the whole video.
Actually, we're singing a song, so that's not a copyright at
I'm
all.
gonna have to mute the
We're
whole
not
video.
actually playing the music. We're just playing it off memory.
True. That's true. So, Cheney, what song became the highest certified ringtone in 2009 at
I
5
got
times
Lollipop. I'm
multi-platinum?
gonna say Lollipop, Lil Wayne.
Lollipop by Lil Wayne is actually the only song on here that I don't know. But it is the right answer.
You don't know Lollipop by Lil Wayne?
I don't think so.
I was young knowing Lollipop,
Remember,
Lollipop.
I wasn't allowed to listen to rap, so
That is true.
In 2009, I was listening to
that was a
gospel records only.
Actually, in 2009, I was here in the United States. I was in Maryland, Virginia, one of those. My mom's cousin lived there at that time, and I remember driving somewhere, and that song was played, and also they had something at the house that same day that also played the song. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's crazy that song would be just a popping ringtone. I would think Right Round would be a great ringtone. I mean, anything Black Eyed Peas was a banger, but also
I would like that as my ringtone.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and set it, Cheney. Go throw it back to 2009.
No,
all right.
I'm not going to set it now. Imagine having a ringtone now.
I know.
Couldn't be me.
Next question. Which cell phone company had the exclusive rights to the iPhone when it debuted? Was it A, Verizon, B, T-Mobile, C, Sprint, or D, AT&T? Did you know that when the iPhone came out, it was only exclusive to one carrier?
No, I didn't know that.
Pretty crazy, right?
But never mind. I no longer have that thought that I.
Which cell phone company had the exclusive rights to the iPhone when it debuted? Was it A, Verizon, B, T-Mobile, C, Sprint, or D, AT&T?
I'm gonna say, because I've had AT&T all my life. Well, my parents have had AT&T all their life. They didn't get the iPhone until 3 though, so by that time could have been anything. I might put an open here, but I'm gonna go AT&T.
AT&T? What was your other thought?
Verizon, because Verizon was definitely and still is probably like the biggest one, even though it's more expensive, but it's still the biggest one.
That is true. However, AT&T absolutely had the exclusive rights to the iPhone at its debut. So AT&T is the correct answer.
That's why I have AT&T, baby.
Cheney, and just like that, you're at 7 out of 14. You've gained or closed the gap. You're at 50%.
Yeah, same thing as last week. It's pretty tragic.
You start bad and then you just pull it up from there. That's okay.
Hey, that's true. That's very true.
All right. Last question before we get to the bonus round. Question number 15. What teams were playing in the Super Bowl 38 when Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction?
Can you tell me what year the Super Bowl 38 was?
No.
Damn it.
Was it A, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Oakland Raiders, B, the Carolina Panthers and New England Patriots, C, the Philadelphia Eagles and New England Patriots, or D, Seattle Seahawks and Pittsburgh Steelers? And I just realized I spelled Pittsburgh without an H. So I apologize to all my Pittsburghians out there who might be listening. I know that the Steelers have an H, that the city of Pittsburgh has an H at the end. I am sorry.
Okay, do you happen to know what the Super Bowl of this year is?
This year,
Yes.
54.
I think it's 55. I think last year was 54.
It's 50 something.
50 something. Okay. Damn. Oh my god.
What teams were playing in Super Bowl 38 when Janet Jackson had a wardrobe malfunction? Was it A, the Buccaneers and Raiders? Was it B, the Panthers and Patriots? C, the Eagles and Patriots? Or D, the Seahawks and Steelers?
First of all,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that the Panthers played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. But I will say Eagles and Patriots, C.
That was your answer?
That is my answer, C.
That was Super Bowl, I believe, 39 in 2004. And I believe, no, don't quote me, but I believe Super Bowl 38, which was in 2003, was the Carolina Panthers and New England Patriots.
I didn't even know that.
Yep. True story. Super Bowl 39, I was right. Super Bowl 39 was the Eagles and Patriots in 2005, technically. So 2004 would have been the Patriots and Panthers.
That's what I said. I said Panthers and Patriots. That's the first thing I said. Technically, I'm not gonna say give me the point, but I'm saying that is the first thing I said. So
you did. That is. However, you said so. I'm going to. I want to be careful not to confuse it like I did last week, and take away the point when I should, because I gave you the answer after you said or whatever happened last week. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Well, the first thing I said was Panthers and Patriots, but I'm not worried about it.
You did.
I'm not worried about it.
What you said, however, was I did.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Played. It's okay. I don't have to. It's okay.
All right. Now we're on to the bonus round. This is an interesting challenge for your bonus round this week, Cheney. In the bonus round, there are only 15 seconds to provide me with an answer. Okay, as opposed to the full 30, it's bonus, so you only get 15. In this question, you are going to be putting something into order from first to last. And you will have 15 seconds to do that. Okay?
All right.
All right. Same rule applies before. I'll take your first answer.
Praying on my downfall. That's what you're doing. All right, bro. Go ahead.
Good luck. I wish you the best.
Oh my God. What is this?
Please put the American Idol winners in the order that they won. Starting with A, Carrie Underwood, B, Taylor Hicks, C, Ruben Studdard, D, Kelly Clarkson, and D, Fantasia Barrino. Please put those American Idol winners into the order that they won. Hint, these are the first 5 winners of American Idol. And that's your time.
All right.
I will give you bonus points for every one that you get correct.
Okay. So, I'm going to say Carrie Underwood stays there.
Okay.
I'm going to put Kelly Clarkson second.
Mm-hmm.
I will do Taylor third. Ruben fourth. Fantasia fifth.
Unfortunately, you did not get any of those correct.
That's tragic. That really is tragic. You're just praying. Who the hell knows this?
The inaugural winner, the first ever winner of American Idol, was D, Kelly Clarkson. Followed by C, Ruben Studdard. Followed by E, Fantasia Barrino. And then Carrie Underwood and Taylor Hicks. When American Idol came out, it was the biggest thing on the planet. everyone was watching American Idol. Clearly not us, but most people were watching American Idol.
All I knew about it is that Carrie Underwood won one, and Kelly Clarkson won one also.
That is true. They did. All right, Cheney.
You sold me. You sold me.
Hey, I apologize. Remember, this episode was not originally intended for you. I mean, it was, but then I changed that. But then stuff happened, and
you cheated me. That's what it is.
You got stuck with it.
So technically, hey, let's keep in mind, everybody, that this was not for me at all, and I just happened to step in for somebody else.
That is true. We were supposed to have a guest on tonight. Life happens.
Much older than I am, so he would absolutely know these questions.
Life happened. He wasn't able to make it. We're gonna try to get him scheduled for a future episode. So Cheney graciously decided to step in.
For being a 2000s baby, 7 isn't bad.
For being 4. Well,
99,
you were what? You were barely born in 2000. Yeah. And most of these questions were early 2000s. So you did well. 7 out of 15 is not bad, Cheney. Just under 50%.
Not for somebody like me. You give it to somebody in the 2010s, they're gonna be like, I don't even know who Kelly Clarkson is.
I don't even know.
And then I'm about to smack on them.
I mean, Fantasia. Hey, she gave us the hit. When I See You.
I don't know that hit.
You're lying, Cheney.
I don't know that hit.
Bro, we listen to it in the party all the time. Nate loves that song.
Nate loves that song. Yes, he loves Fantasia, but I don't listen to it.
You don't know that song, really?
I remember he was talking about it.
When I see you, never know when you might walk by.
Nope.
No? Dang.
Look at your old ass. Now you feel old, aren't you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I thought you knew that song.
No, I'm still making my way.
Still making your way back to early 2000s R&B. I get it. I respect that. We can't all be. I dove right in, but some of us are slower to get there. I get
some
that.
of us grew up listening to Michael Jackson and reggaeton.
Speaking of Michael Jackson, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for a star-studded episode. A special episode on the day before what would have been Michael Jackson's somethingth birthday. We are throwing the Michael Jackson tribute show. We're going to be joined by a couple.
Birthday?
Yeah, I don't remember what it would have been. Whatever it would have been. Sunday would have been his birthday. So he was 50 something.
A lot of ages his birthday.
Yeah, 50 something.
A high age.
And so join us tomorrow. We're going to have a couple guests on. We're going to have a fun, spirited debate on Michael Jackson's music. We're going to try and put together the perfect playlist of Michael Jackson songs. We're going to argue. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a really, really exciting time. So please join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. On Facebook and on YouTube. Please follow us, like us, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Listen to us on Anchor and anywhere the digital podcast can be found. This has been another episode of You Think You Know with your co-host, Alvin.
And your co-host, Chandler. Jesus.
Peace out, everybody.
I forgot we did that.